Hi, my name is Savannah Dyer, and I am talking about forgiveness and reconciliation, and how forgiveness is an overflow of who we are as a child of God. It is because of our yes and knowing and believing that God has sent Jesus to die for you and living as a son or daughter of God, knowing that you are forgiven, knowing that deep within yourself and being able to overflow that onto others. Forgiveness is an overflow of your identity, and reconciliation is an interdependent work with God. So I'm going to read you 2 Corinthians 5:17 through 20 in the Passion Translation. It says, "Now if anyone is enfolded into Christ, he has become an entirely new creation. All that is related to the old order has vanished. Behold, everything is fresh and new. And God has made all things new and reconciled us to himself and given us the ministry of reconciling others to God." In other words, it was through the Anointed One that God was shepherding the world, not even keeping record of their transgressions. And he has entrusted to us the ministry of opening the door of reconciliation to God. We are ambassadors of the Anointed One who carry the message of Christ to the world as though God were tenderly pleading with them directly through our lips. So we tenderly plead with you on Christ's behalf, turn back to God and be reconciled to him. When we come to Christ, we are an entirely new person. We are enfolded in Christ's arms. It's like we are wrapped in the arms of Jesus as he loves us, and he creates a newness within us so that when he is able to open up and open the door, we are able to walk fully in our identity and carry that same ministry to others. Reconciliation takes two. That is our place of union with God. If you know and knowing that you are entrusted with the ministry of opening the door of reconciliation, and to know that you have the keys to open the door. You are an ambassador and you carry the message of Christ wherever you go, reconciling yourself with God, and then being able, out of that overflow, to do that for others. So open the door. I encourage you to do the thing, to believe it, to dream it, to own it, to build it, to speak it, to share it, whatever that thing is that God has called you to do it, to know and trust and to believe that God has entrusted you with the ministry as an ambassador of Christ. You have all you need. You have the keys. The door is open. We just need to walk through it. Forgiveness is done and paid for by Jesus. And reconciliation is that place that we get to become co-heirs with Christ, on mission, working together, overflowing out of that place of love, mercy, grace, forgiveness, and reconciliation.